Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mike from sneakerhistory.com, and we are back with another video. Guys, thank you so much for dropping on by. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button down below. Guys, we keep building and building. We're getting so close to that goal of 1,000 subscribers. We're at 737, I think, as I'm recording this video, which is just such a crazy thing to see from when starting a year ago with nobody to now 700 plus. This is awesome. So really do appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. If you also like to leave a comment, drop a like, that helps to get the video through the algorithm of YouTube, to get more views on it, get more eyes on it, so that way it keeps growing and gets more people involved into the channel. So really do appreciate that assistance as well. Now, if you need to find me outside of YouTube, catch me on Instagram and Twitter at MadWatcher789. If you go do that, you'll be able to see me post pictures of the shoes before I even do the review. So a lot of times I'll put pictures up in the story or just take some more detailed photos and put them on the page as well. Also, you can find me on sneakerhistory.com and the Sneaker History Podcast. And today, guys, we are looking at another Reebok drop. Now, this release actually happened on July 31st, so it's been a couple days, but the good folks at Reebok sent me this cool, you know what, I'll just show it to you. This cool promotional box for the particular sneaker. Just came today. Literally, it came probably 20 minutes before I started recording this video. So you guys are seeing a lot of it the first time with me. So let's just pick it up. Boom. This is the promotional for it. And you guys see a crate. You guys are probably wondering what in the world. So if you haven't seen it already, you should definitely go check it out. There's a short film from Reebok called Crate Master. It really just centers around one kid, but it also shows really just kind of the build up and kind of how it plays out for a basketball tournament that these kids put on in the city where they don't have a basketball goal, so they use the milk crate. They cut the bottom out, they zip tie it to a fence, and really have an all-out tournament. Now, the prize for the last man standing is a pair of Iverson Questions, and that's going to be the pair of sneakers we're looking at. So not only does the sneaker make an appearance in this particular video, but it also has some historical significance because of this is this color we're looking at is going to be based on Iverson's time with the 2004 Olympic men's basketball team. Now, although that team did not perform well, it is still a piece of history. We did come out the bronze medal there. We did fall to Argentina, who did get the gold medal. And if I'm not mistaken, Italy was the silver medal, but please correct me down below. But Iverson was the scoring leader of that particular team. Now, the veteran leader did lead players like Stephon Marbury, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, just to name a few. Tim Duncan was on that team as well. That was, I guess, the last time that we didn't get to the highest peak of, the winner's circle or that gold medal with the Olympics. So, although it may not be our best showing, it's still, hey, we got there. We did place top 3. And again, Iverson was kind of the driving factor when it came to scoring for that particular team. Now, we're going to get right into the shoes, show you guys some of the packaging as well, because this milk crate, as you saw, had a top on it and had the Reebok logo here. Now, I cannot remember if I did or did not already, guys, so if I didn't, I apologize, so I'll do it now. Thank you, Reebok, once again for sending over this pair of shoes. You guys are awesome, so thank you so much. Now, we're going to have our Reebok Vector logo here, and if we flip it over, we're going to have another Vector logo right inside the box, and it shows us different uses of the milk crate. Things like the basketball, books, looks like just random stuff, records, and it looks like fruit or vegetables. I don't know. I guess you can keep food in there too. Why not? And we'll put the top down. Oh, knocking stuff over. They come with a card too. It says Conquer the Concrete. There's Plan Under the Lights, then there's Plan Under Street Lights. In a new Question Mid Iverson 4, it's all about the way you play on your block. So again, we're looking at that Iverson 4 question. So this way we're able to go in again and see exactly the inspiration that was taken from the Olympics and put into this one. But go really check out that short film. It was done super well. You'll see that this was actually the prize for the kids at the end, or the kid at the end, along with they made this cool throne for him as just kind of like the king of the court, basically. Now, in this packaging comes, let's see here, looks like a towel with some Reebok branding, little towel to bring to the gym on the basketball court with you. Just hang it on the side here. Also looks to have a basketball included, so this is pretty cool. Little mini basketball, the red, white, and blue color, so good stuff here. I guess you can play like a little Nerf hoop with it, or just mini basketball, but more probably just a keepsake. So cool thing here, just keep it with the packaging. And again, and I think I mentioned already, this is a promotional packaging. I'm sure that the packaging for the shoe when it comes to retail is going to be the normal question box we typically see. Now, right here we have our shoe, so I'll put the crate down on the ground as we look deeper into the sneaker itself. And this is it. This is the Question Mid in the Iverson 4 colorway. Now, of course, you guys can clearly see it's done in that red, white, and blue color scheme, which is going to be, again, our Olympic colors for, our flag, of course, and at the Olympics men's basketball jersey. Now, first thing I'm going to bring up to you guys is that this is going to take the typical 3 off the heel and put the 4 because that was Iverson's number in the Olympics, the 4. Now, as we get back to the makeup of the shoe, we're not going to do a huge deep dive because this question still stands the same when it comes to the tech specs. So, still got our hexalite inside the shoe. We're going to show some different color differences, but that's about it today. Toe box here is super clean. It is going to be a thick white leather, and again, Reebok is doing well with the materials. I'm going to press down on that. You guys can see that's a really nice soft leather. The upper is going to be almost like, I think it's a nubuck. It feels like a nubuck, or maybe durabuck, maybe, but it's synthetic, I think. And yeah, it's just done up in that dark navy color. We're gonna have some accents with the white piping around the logo. The logo's done in a lighter navy and red that's surrounded by silver stitching. The tongue itself is gonna still be that open cell mesh. The rope laces are gonna be the red and, more predominantly blue with red speckles in it. Our eyelets are gonna be the same type of eyelets we typically get with the Reebok Question, where we have our Reebok up the side on the lateral side, and on the medial side, we're gonna have vector logos going up, but these are all done in the red and blue, again giving it more of that USA color scheme. Our vector logo is going to also show up again on top of the tongue, where it's more of that durabuck type material, but this vector logo is only going to be in blue with the silver piping, no red accents there. Our sock liner is going to be done up in a red color, and nothing special in the insole of this one, just typical Question insole with the Reebok and the vector logo, so nothing crazy there. Now, as we get to the heel of the sneaker, or the back of the sneaker, I should say, the ankle collar is going to be dumping in the same durabuck/nubuck material in navy. You have the white leather here, still soft, just like the toe box, and you're going to have the Question logo pressed in silver. As we get down to the midsole, all white, you're going to have your hexalite representation. Again, not real hexalite on the sides here, but what's really cool about this is that it's a gradient. So you'll see, I get a closer picture for you guys as well, but from red to blue, so it gradients to those colors. So it's really cool. I haven't seen that before in any other question, so that's really dope. I like that effect they gave it. Below that, we're gonna have our traditional Icy Outsole. Now this one is a little darker blue than we typically see. Do I have one with blue outsole floating around? Hold on, guys. Here we go. Got my red toes out. So, sorry for the dirty outsoles. You know I wear my shoes. So you have the super icy outsole here on the red toes. But this one's gonna have a little bit more of a darker hue to it. So that way, it just really complements everything we have going on here. I really like it. It's almost like smoked out, but it's still blue. You're gonna have Reebok going down the middle here, of course, with the vector logo in the middle. And when you look deeper into it, of course, with the vector logo in red and blue underneath, where you can see it through the translucent sole. We're gonna have our hexalite right here in the heel, all done in red. And yeah, guys, that is the whole shoe. Actually, I'm really liking this one. I mean, there really is. Question is one of my favorite models of all time, so you really can do no wrong to me. And it's perfect timing. Olympics are still going on right now. I think they're here for another few days. The men's basketball team is starting to show, signs of life. So hopefully they can keep that strength and get on and get that gold medal for us. But yeah, I don't see anything wrong with this shoe. I think it's a great shoe. Very, I think it's simple, but very clean at the same time. So I think this is definitely one to check out. Don't sleep on this one. Question seems to go pretty fast as well. They may not sell it the first day, but give it a little time. They typically, stock is gone after a while, especially on the Reebok website. There may be restocks every so often in other places, but a lot of times on the Reebok website, they go pretty quickly. But go check these out. I'm really impressed by these, and go check out the Crate Master short film as well, because that was a dope little movie. I watched it a few times, as I've probably mentioned already. But yeah, I'm a fan of these, and again, thank you Reebok for sending these over. I do appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on feet. Get some shots, of course, so you guys can see it as well. Sizing, still stay true to size. Again, I always recommend if you want to go half size up, perfect, because they do fit a little snug with the short toe box. I can go half size up, but I'd rather have the snug fit, so I stick with a size 10. But yeah, you guys let me know, what do you think about this particular colorway? You like it? Not like it? You feel like you've seen a lot of questions come out this year? Maybe are you tired of them, or you say keep them coming? Me, I'm in the thought of, hey, keep them coming, because I can never have too many questions. So let me know down below. I love talking to you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. And until next time, see ya.